All right, you guys. Hey, everybody. What is going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream this morning here. We are on the final day of P5 grinding. You guys might ask, why is it the final day of P5 grinding? It's not the final day before the game. It's not like we're done with the game, by all means. We're not done with the game. It's the final day of P5 grinding because we're going to take this God Squad starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow here on the stream. 10 a.m. Central tomorrow on the stream. And we're going to start on mini seasons on Legend difficulty. You guys make sure you join me for that. Legend difficulty in mini seasons. We're going to try to win the championship and see if we can do it with this squad right here. 10 a.m. Central starting on Monday morning. So make sure you're here and have those notifications on so you don't forget. But make sure you guys also do me a favor and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe. You guys know the mantra. You know the mantra. But I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Bryce, what's going on? Moscow, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope everybody's doing good. We had let's see, Cloggy was in here earlier, man. What's up? Hope you guys are all doing good this morning. We're gonna play through a couple of them. I'm not gonna end up, I don't think they're all gonna be P5. That was the goal. Originally the goal was gonna be to have all of these guys P5, the Mickey Mantle, the Jose Ramirez, and the Verlander. I don't think they're all gonna make it P5. Verlander we might not even need, which is fine. But yeah, that's okay. I think we'll get them the rest of the way while we're playing it through it. Jose Ramirez isn't actually a starter. The actual starting squad is this right here. So Mookie Betts is right there. Mookie's going to be facing lefties in the mini season for me, and whenever I get a right-handed pitcher, then Jose is going to come in because he hits them a little bit better. So that's what we're going to do with those guys right there. And if I have to swap bag or something, I got other guys I can mess around with like that too. We got some righties, lefties all around the board. So, but we're going to go in here and spend this final day just kind of working on them in, having a little bit of fun. I'm going to play an all-star difficulty today. We're going to play on a little bit higher difficulty just to make it so it's not the big jump tomorrow, right? From rookie all the way to legend difficulty. So we'll see. Not too good. First day back to school tomorrow. Oh, that's all right, man. My kids went back on Wednesday, man. So my daughter did. So hey, it could have been worse, right? It could have been worse. I mean, I guess there's a way to look at it, right? That's maybe a positive. I don't know. It still sucks for you, I guess. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I wish it was. I wish it didn't suck like that. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Hold on. Verlander. Okay. And we'll still work on getting these guys there as far as we can, but I just don't know if they're going to make it all the way. So we'll see, though. We're playing on All-Stars, so maybe we'll get a little bit of a boost. We're not going to have the 50-run games and all that, though. Probably like we did. What's going on, Dan? How are you doing? Started 15 minutes early? I always start 15 minutes early at least, man. Just about, yeah. Military thing, man. If I'm not at least 15 minutes early, I'm late. So yeah, we're always starting early. Yeah, I always start at least about 15 minutes. Every once in a while, I'll sneak within that 15 minutes, but it's rare. It's a rare occasion. It's all good, yeah. Yeah, listen. The school's, I know not everybody loves school. The school's it's the first step to the next step of life, right? So gotta make it what you can whenever you can. Get through it, and then you get to go. Adulting's not that fun either, man. Trust me, adulting's not that great. All right, here's Mickey Mantle. We're gonna try to have a little better eye today. Swing it less crap. 2-0 right here. Chad Cole here to Mickey Mantle, leading off the game. 3-0, 3 straight pitches, all for balls. I'm just trying to have a good eye. Don't swing at bullshit. I wanted that. He hung a circle change. I was just late. I decided a little late. All right, 3-1. There we go. Mantle grabbing one and ripping it in the gap. Good start, man. Good start. Is Mickey going to do what Mickey does and get a triple? Mickey Mantle with another triple. How many triples has Mickey Mantle had in the last few days? Too many to count. That's how many. Mickey with a triple there to lead it off. Nice. It's pretty good for we upped the difficulty a little bit, so that's a good first cut. Ball one here to Jose. If I take pitches and I just see pitches, I'll start to get a little bit better eye and better run as I'm going through this here. Oh, get over. Nice catch. I ripped it, man. Right to him, though. Also, can't wait for the Royal Rumble. Oh, I can't either, man. It's going to be fun. Doorbush, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's my final day of P5 grinding. I mean, I guess I'll still be doing it on the legend difficulty, but oh, George! Look at this. George, we're playing on all-star difficulty today. And, yeah, we upped it a little bit, so I didn't have to make the jump completely from rookie to legend. I think that was going to be too much, but, yeah, all-star today, and then legend tomorrow when we start it. 2-0. Still doing pretty good here in the first. Damn, that's the first ball I hit that wasn't really that hard, so. Yeah, I did the new Conquest yesterday on stream. Yep. Yep, that's what we did for the whole stream yesterday was the new Conquest. Yep. I usually do those. Yeah, that's when a Conquest map comes out, there's Griffey grabbing one. When the Conquest maps come out, I usually do them the next day on streams. So, yep. I think Sammy going to get kicked out in the Royal Rumble, but who knows? He's going to get kicked out in the Rumble? I think that's probably what it's going to happen. I mean, him and Kevin are expected to win the tag titles from the Usos at Mania, so that's the plan, at least as of now. Final day of P5 grinding, words I don't think I'll ever say. Well, we're gonna move on to after I do the legend thing on legend difficulty through mini-seasons. I'm gonna move on to do franchise mode with the Rangers. So we're not gonna there won't be a whole lot of Diamond Dynasty stuff. Maybe I don't think that will. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I did pick up Gotham Knights. I got Gotham Knights. Man, there's Albert firing one off. Nice. 4-0. I picked up Gotham Knights, so we'll be playing some of that here on stream. I don't think we're gonna play through like the whole thing beginning to end because I already kind of started a little bit, but. And it's a long game. Like, there's tons of shit to do in that one, so... I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I might start it over, though, and we could go through it, maybe start it over. We'll see. It's a long game. There's lots of stuff like the Spider-Man game and little side missions and stuff to do, so... All right, 4 runs in the first. Not too bad. Oh, man, I forgot that pitching's not on rookie either. Damn, man, that is... It's way faster. The way it blinks at you for pulse. And Verlander's control, not the greatest for this. Mutz, what's going on, man? I guess nobody has great control the higher you go. Well, on Legend, nobody's going to have really super control, right? Well, that's not true. Maddox will. Maddox will. Just drop a cutter in there, man. When do I plan to spectate solos next? I'm not sure when we'll be doing that next. Probably this coming week at some point. There's no way I'm going to be able to play legend difficulty every single day in this game through the week. So we'll need at least a day where we want to do that. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Sometime this week, though, we'll do it. I know Tuesday I'm likely not streaming. We might not stream on Tuesday. My wife's off on Tuesday. So we might have like apartment stuff possibly to go take care of. So maybe not Tuesday, but then Monday's the legend difficulty start. Wednesday we might go back and do legend again since we kind of take a day off of it. Maybe Thursday, Friday. Maybe Thursday, Friday. But yeah, and Gotham Knights, I want to work that one in too, so definitely got to work that sucker in. Nice catch right there. I've got a stadium I'll be using for this tomorrow. And for this mini season when we're doing it. It's not a short stadium. It's a little bit longer. It's not like my custom stadium or whatever. It is a custom stadium, but it's not like my other one. This is one I built originally on my old account, and then when I got to Xbox, I downloaded it real quick, I guess, like that first day or something. And thank goodness I did, because now I can still use it. If not, I wouldn't have been able to. I still had access to the vaults for like a day or two. So before I got banned on Xbox. So it was kind of cool. All right, here's Mauer. 1-0 count. Oh, 2-0. Laid off. If you guys don't know, double tapping the swing buttons. If you double tap the swing buttons, that'll cause you to check swing. Every time. 3-0 count right now. Lay one into Mauer. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that, but I just don't want to walk. I don't want to walk, but, you know, I should have. No, I should have killed that. All right, full count. Working back full after going 3-0. Ball 4. I couldn't hit that. There's no way. All right. Here's Verlander. And we're going to play this smart. Verlander, we're not gonna try to hit with him. We're gonna drop down bunts. That's what you would do with a pitcher. Sack bunt. I know I'm against the CPU right now, but I'm practicing for tomorrow, right? We're practicing for legend difficulty. I forgot to steal with him, but that's fine. He's gonna make it to second. Oh, damn! I should have dove. I might have gone under the tag. I didn't realize he was gonna like pump fake that to second base. All right. Little sacrifice there. 3 unassisted. Mantle, get up the middle. Oh, nice hit, Mickey, but it's all right. If they weren't holding me on, if the shortstop's not holding the runner on base, then he's not over far enough to make that play. Probably may kick off the glove or may not even be able to dive for it. I don't know. Jose, see if he can get one. Sneak this run across. Damn it. I keep swinging at that low sinker, trying to pull it off the ground. Nice pitch. All right, here we go.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman,
CJ Crone.
Count 0-2.
Let's drop a curveball. See if I can get him. Up the difficulties, you can get away with different pitches sometimes, so I know that. I know, like, when you're playing on Legend, you gotta, like, pitch it more like it's a real person and shit. I know that's kind of weird, but, man, it is much more difficult. So tomorrow, like, when we're doing that, I gotta keep that in mind. That's gonna be the closest thing to playing real people I can do this year. So, until 23.
That's a ball. 1-1.
All right, let's go with the changeup right here. See if we get McMahon out. There we go. Nice.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Granville. 0-1. Richard.
0-1 count.
Nope.
Yeah, we throw more balls. That's for sure doing it this way. Ah, base hit up the middle. All right. 2 gone. Runner on first. It's not the end of the world.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Run 0-1's the count. Roger.
Nice.
I got the count. 0-2.
Let's go right here.
Did he go?
No, I mean, there's no way he went. I was going to say, if they... Wow, he almost did. If they'd have said he went, that would have been ridiculous, but sure. Whatever. George Brett taking one the other way. I think he got another home run. Jesus, George. Second home run of the game. This is why I love George. Even on the high difficulty, George is just so good. 2 bombs. Difficulty be damned. It don't matter. Now, we'll see if he's going to choke tomorrow then on Legend now that I said this. But I hope not. He's batting up there in the order pretty high, too. He is that number 2 or 3 hitter. I think he's the number 2 hitter. Best hitter hitting that number 2. You know what? I'm sending him. I know it's 99 speed and I sent him late. Oh, I thought he'd still make it, man. He didn't make it. All right, that was dumb. I got greedy. I should have made the decision to go to second base a little sooner than I did, but shit, man. Nice play. Fuck. They're just diving fools today, the Rockies are, man. All over me. There's Albert sending one. Nice shot for a double here in the gap. That would have scored one, damn. Just bought the Klaus bundle in Modern Warfare 2 so I could get the M30. Oh, nice, nice. Very nice. All right, here we go, here we go. And it's worth it? Yeah. It's not a bad gun. It's not a bad gun. I think I got it when there was double XP going on. Not that bundle. I got a different one, but there was because I had the COD points from the first season. So I got one that I could go forward with it or whatever, but they had it in there. But yeah, it was good. It's good, yeah. The M13B. Come on, Mauer. 6-0. Keeping it going. That might be a little blooper. I don't know if he'll get to it or not. He might not. He didn't. Oh, shit. Don't run. Don't keep running. Okay, what are you doing? Why are you... What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. You cold? You just feel like laying with me? Okay. Here's Verlander. There's 2 outs. I'm going to let him hit. We batted around this inning. Nice. Hey, and Verlander's going to get an RBI single up the middle. Look at this. I'm sending the runner to third base, too. Verlander's going on to second. Might as well. Nice. 7-0, man. Bad throw home, too. Here's Mickey getting a chance to knock in 2 from the other side of the plate now here in this AB. Ball 1. He's got a triple and a run scored. Yeah, Dorn, I did get another triple with Mantle today, so. Feel like I've continued some sort of streak or something. I don't know. It's weird. He's had so many, man, in the last few days. 3-0 count here to Mickey. I'm thinking he's laying one in here. What do you guys think? Or maybe he's pitching around me, but Jose Ramirez isn't. I wouldn't want to face him either if I'm him. If I'm them. Come on, don't catch this. Damn it, man. That's a good hit. Good swing on 3-0. If you're going to swing on 3-0, you better make it count. I tried to make it count. Just the way it goes. All right, 7-0, bottom of 3. Oh, God, man, before the stream, so, like, I was trying to kill a few minutes, and I went and tried the showdown again. You guys know this, the last showdown that came out, the one I've tried, and I just can't seem to beat. I got to the second to the last moment again. I got the game tied. I couldn't win it. Couldn't do it, man. You should check his player card and see how many total. Yeah, we'll have to check it. We'll have to check it. I don't think it'll show during the game. Right, it's one you have to check back in the regular menu. I don't think it's one I can check in here. But yeah, well, I definitely need to, yeah. I'm curious how many he's got. I mean, he's got 99 speed, so it's not like it's crazy that he's getting them, but the frequency that he seems to be hitting them right now and recently, like this past week, has just been, it's been kind of ridiculous. Come on, Jose, get there. Oh, I was like, I don't need to dive for that. I think he's got this. Nice. Here's Jose Ramirez. No, I almost tried to pull the trigger, and I tried to double tap the button to hesitate, and I did. Good. Holy mother of God, that ball is hammered. During game, stats, player stats. Oh, okay, okay. I never do that. I never do that. Stats, player stats. Mantle. 15 triples. 15 triples, and I bet you like 6 or 7 of those have probably been here this in the last like 3 streams. That's nutty, man. Yeah, 76 homers. I never even think to check this way. That's crazy. All right, 2 for 2 with 2 homers here for George. Can he make it 3? Let's send the runner in motion. Why not, right? Hit and run ended up working out pretty good. So one of my lobby thinks they're in phase because they about to. Oh, there's lots of people that have it, dude. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of people that have it. Well, the run comes in, but Trout hits into a double play. Trout's chasing him with 13. Yeah, well, but Trout's had way more. He's had way more ABs, right? Because I've already got him P5'd, and Mickey's still over 2,000 points away. So he's had a few more at bats to get it done. Yeah, that's what's crazy is that Mickey's actually done it sooner or gotten that many before Trout has. Damn it. I don't know why I queued up throwing to home, and then I feel like that's why he didn't dive far enough, but whatever. Oh, shit, he's going. Come on. Get him, Joe. I still threw him out. Nice. It was a bad throw. He got it up in the air. I still got it. I'll take it. 0-2 count here to Chris Bryant. feel like he missed a sign there and didn't get the hit and run. You know what's funny is that the CPU never does a hit and run, right? Like they rarely do it. I mean, rarely. Most of the time, it's a it's if they're stealing, they just let it go. They just let it go. I don't see them do hit and runs very often. I'm like, really, man? A hit and run's like, it's a pretty common baseball play. Verlander's control is definitely different on All-Star. I mean, yeah, on Legend, I'm glad I'm not going to be using him unless I really have to. Yeah, I might be using him out of the bullpen, actually. I'm going to treat it like I'm playing through like a real postseason almost, you know, like for 3-inning games, so you can use them out of the... It only takes 4 starters. That's all I really need is the 4 starters. So... Oh! I think Albert just got a off PCI, just mash right there. Oh, he robbed me. All right. Here's Corey. I think Corey's the only player on the God Squad that's batting below 600 on his time getting P5. And it's not bad. It's like 585 or 570. I don't know what he is. What is it? Does it say up there? 585. That's what it was. Yeah. It's not too bad.
The catcher, Joe Mauer. Ball 1, no strike.
There we go. Mauer going the other way with one. Taking that outside circle change there to opposite field for a nice hit. Here's Verlander. We got 2 outs, so we're going to just swing with him, right? I'm not going to bunt. Try to move the runner over, obviously. It's 2 outs, so... He's 1 for 1 with a sacrifice. There we go. All right. Bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0-2.
Trying to see if I can throw a good cutter here. This is a pitch. It's the pitch that worries me. Is the cutter. If you get too cutter happy throwing them against the CPU sometimes, those inside ones, man, if they get too much of the plate, especially on lefties. Righties, if it doesn't break enough across the plate. I'm trying to throw it like a slider like this, and it ends up like right here. and he ended up hanging one, man. Sid, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hope you're doing good, man. Oh, pick it up. That's all right. You still got him. Hang with it. Just hang with it. There we go. There we go. We got him. You're okay.
The batter,
It's a good nugget.
second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 0-1.
8-0 here, bottom of the 5th. Oh, shit. And I just jumped for no reason, I guess. It's all right, though. Here we go. All right, going to the 6th. Mano 1 for 3. That triple was all he's got, though, this game, so... He got that triple, and then... Nothing since, unfortunately. Yeah, well, there we go. Now, look at this. I mean, this is good position to get another one, but I think he might field this a little too quickly. Yeah. Definitely fielded it too fast for me. Already in the 5th game? Yeah, the game's moving fast. Well, I'm not scoring as much. I'm not scoring as much today, right? Because I upped the difficulty level, so... I didn't figure I was going to have like 30 and 40 run games, so... Yeah, up to the 6th now. Yeah, my offensive production slows down game pace quite a bit. Most days. Oh shit, I was so late on that, man. I wanted that pitch and my eyes lit up, but I kind of made the decision a little bit late. All right, 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Nobody out. Come on, Jose. Get a good pitch. Ball 4. All right. Well, what do you do, right? George is 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and a single. Do we do a double steal right here? Fuck it.
He's going, he's going.
There we go. Look at that little hit and run. Squeeze it through. I was like, all you got to do is hit it where they ain't, man. That's all you got to do. Well played by Georgie. Oh, wait. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I hit the button to run with everybody. There's Unicorn. Awake.
Runner.
Oh, my. Everybody keep running. Mike got into that one. Mikey likes it. Mikey likes it. Nice, man. I can respect that you are a Ranger fan. My favorite Ranger would be Michael Young. Yeah. I'm not that big of a... This may shock you. As a longtime Rangers fan, my whole life, really, I'm not that much of a Michael Young fan. I don't dislike Michael Young. Michael Young was great for our community and great around here. Dude, I'm trying to... Watch this. We're trying to score him all the way from second. He's safe! Sack fly from second base. Mike Trout scores right there. Nice, man. Nice. So Michael Young, not one of my favorite Rangers, oddly. I can respect Michael Young, but Michael Young in the postseason runs that we had choked. Like, right? Michael Young didn't play good when it counted, when it mattered. Like he didn't come through when we needed him to, and it's like those are the guys you really need to count on, those team leader kind of guys, and he was one of those guys that we needed to count on like that. And he was a good player, an underrated player, I think, goes kind of under the radar, but. One of my favorites, though. Not one of my big favorites. I wish I did prefer yeah, I'm a Beltre fan. Definitely Beltre. Yeah, Beltre was always so clutch, man. Beltre's a guy you could count on, right? Michael, I don't feel like I could count on him at all times. I felt like Michael Young was a little bit better Ian Kinsler, right? A lot better Elvis Andrus, but a little bit better Ian Kinsler. Kinsler was a guy that we had at second base for a long time, and he was good. He was great, but every time he'd come up in a really, legit scenario, he'd pop the ball straight up in the infield. I can't tell you. I don't think there's ever been a player, and I know this is probably not true, okay, but I'm just saying it because this is how it felt watching him. It didn't feel like there was ever a player that hit more infield pop-ups in clutch situations with, runners in scoring position or just needing to continue the inning or something than Ian Kinsler in his entire career. I don't know. But Cyrus, good morning to you too. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm not. I was there. Listen, I never say anything bad about Michael Young as far as I don't think it's saying anything bad about him that he didn't come through in the clutch in the postseason. That's not something bad. It's just facts. You know. Like Elvis Andrus is one of those that'll go down as a loved and a beloved Ranger for a long time, I'm sure. But Elvis Andrus didn't live up to the hype. You know. I mean, he just didn't. I mean, I don't know. I wish Elvis would have become a more consistent 300 or higher every year, low 300s hitter. I think he could have been a low 300s leadoff kind of guy for us at some point. But he just never became... Elvis Andrus was talked up and supposed to be the Texas Rangers' Derek Jeter. I don't know if you guys know that. Nobody else probably knows this, but sounds like he had a Willie Mays Hayes problem. He definitely did, man, and they should have made him do push-ups for it. Elvis Andrus was so in the Dallas Fort Worth sports media when we got him. I think it was a trade from the Braves when we got him, and it was all talked up about. He was, oh man, this kid's a stud. He's gonna be a stud shortstop. This could be the next Derek Jeter. And we were just like, whoa. So, C Jinx, what's going on, man? Just subscribed. Haven't played video games since the 90s, but I'm back for the show 21, and now I'm involved in the show 22. Well, that's awesome, man. We only got a few more months until the show 23. Show 23 will be, I can't wait. We're excited. We're excited, too. But thank you for subscribing, man. Glad to have you. we're excited for it, man. I'll be starting tomorrow morning here on the channel, 10 a.m. Central. I'll be starting Legend difficulty, playing on Legend difficulty in mini seasons with the God Squad. We're gonna be trying to run through that, make a run through it, and see how it goes. Then we're gonna be doing a Texas Rangers franchise and rebuilding the Rangers franchise over there. We're gonna have a lot, all the like the free agent signings they've made. If they make any others, I'll adjust it. But all the free agent signings are on it and all that stuff. They were on the team. And we're going to see if maybe I can put together the sweet, sick deal to sign one of two players. There's two players that I think the Rangers could sign that could literally make them a contender, an actual contender in 2023. And so I'm going to try to get either one of them and put together a package deal for it and see if it happens. I don't want to maybe give it. I think I told you guys one of them is Brian Reynolds. We're going to try for Brian, not so Ryan Reynolds. The other one actually is Juan Soto. What I'll just tell you guys who it is. Juan Soto. I'm going to try to put together deals to see if we can get those two on the squad and see what happens, man. You got the touch grass icon? You completed the game? Well, I guess that's completing the game. Just completing the program. Congrats, man. I don't know. Yeah, I know everybody keeps saying that. I completed the game. I'm like, man, well, I guess you should get the platinum. You should get the platinum trophy for it or something, right? Finally finished that. You should get the platinum trophy. You played this much. Damn. Struck out with Verlander. That's all right. I mean, he's already on second base, so I wasn't going to move him over with him. Congrats, though, man. I'm not going to look at it as though I'm completed with the game. I guess if I win the mini season with the team on Legend, that for me is completing the game, I guess, in a way. But I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Tom, who would you prefer, Michael Young or Texas A-Rod as your shortstop for one game to get into the postseason? Oh, Texas A-Rod. Yeah, without a doubt. Listen, Texas A-Rod, he was a douchebag, right? He was a douchebag, but he was so good. So if we're talking about, I just get his on-the-field presence, that's who I want. Unfortunately, I feel that even if they got into the postseason with that A-Rod, they'd tank in the playoffs in the postseason because he was such a mind fuck in the clubhouse to be a teammate. He was an awful teammate here in Texas, unfortunately. So games have come a long way, man. They really have, man. What up with the 99 Dale Murphy card? Dale Murphy used to be in the game. He was in the game several years ago, but they since removed him. He's no longer in the game. So I don't know if he'll come back or when he'll come back, if it's possible. But yeah, I think it was a couple years ago was his last. Maybe he was in last year. I don't remember. Somebody in here might know and remember a little better than I would to know for sure if he's. I don't remember what year was his last year. I just don't remember what year it was. But yeah, Jinx, he was in the, they had Braves cards for him and stuff. He was in the game for a good little bit. The last card I remember, I think he had on like the powder blue Braves jerseys. I think it was a powder blue Braves jersey. I don't know. That's what I'm picturing in my head, at least. I swear they've had a. Let's see, Dale Murphy, powder blue Braves Tops card. I want to see what card it was. If I see which one it was, then I know. Yeah, I mean, there's the powder blue Atlanta ones. Now, okay, that's the jersey I was thinking. Yeah, I think that is the one that it was removed before 21. That's all I know. Okay, been waiting on a return for him as well. Okay, so 20 was his last year. That's all you know. It was before 21. Well, 21 was the first year. You playing? I get you. Never mind. All right, so it was probably 20 was his last year. I think it was 19 or 20, but I want to say 20. I feel like he was in 20. Dornbush there is a Braves fan, and yeah, Atlanta guy. So yeah. I bet you're wanting that card back. What's going on, Justin? Any Braves, right? Any other Braves you can. I mean, listen, we all want everybody from our teams. That's the great part. And everybody wants everybody every year. And I know, we all get mad that that's all they added, really. But always keep in mind, if they added all of them one year, who the hell would they have to add the next year, right? And they got to remove some every so often so they can kind of cycle them in and out. And and keep the game fresh and all that too. So I know it sucks. We all want everything, you know, instant, but I want Beltray and Ichiro back added to the game, man. They've been gone since they retired. Those are two guys I want in here. I want Jim Abbott added to the game. Jim Abbott would be the animation alone, just watching him pitch, man. I think he'd strike me out. He'd throw a perfect game against me every game because I'd be so fascinated watching the animation. I think that'd be a really cool one though. Grew up watching Dale Murphy. I met him several times. Oh, very cool, very cool, very cool. Listen, I wish I could say that my stepdad was like a bigger star when he played in the big leagues, but he wasn't like that kind of like an all-star or like Hall of Famer or nothing like that. All right, so I wish I could, because then I could like petition MLB The Show or SDS to get him added to the game. That'd be so badass. I would give anything to have a Leon Roberts card in the game, man. That would be like that would be so fucking cool. Sad, yeah. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, there's hope. There's hope. I mean, he could come back. I'm not saying he won't, but my favorite MLB jersey color is blue and red. Blue and red, yeah. Oh, that's a bad hit. All right. Or bottom of the 8th. You want Cecil Fielder in the game? Cecil, yeah, yeah. I've heard that one from a few people here recently. I would love as many father-son combos as they could possibly do, right? Maybe put the Alus in the game too. Just because like I would love to be able to do a full-on father-son like squad. You know, I mean, I like the more the merrier, right? We got Jack and Al Leiter coming up here because Jack's coming up. So there's another father-son. We got the Griffies, obviously we know about. Just put family squads or something. You know, add Billy Ripken to the game, so we can do Billy and Cal. I mean, that's all right. Yeah, their dad too. That's okay. My fault. Autocorrect was terrible. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Autocorrect is always is the devil. It is. It's the thing that reminds me that you know, sometimes I start to wonder if AI is gonna take over in our lifetimes, and humans will become irrelevant. And then I'll ask my my Google Home to tell me 3 jokes, and I'll ask it to tell me a joke, and the first one it tells me like it's an awful joke. You know, they're horrible jokes. They're just dad jokes. And then the third one, I'll say, tell me a new joke, and she tells me the same joke she told me as the first joke, and I'm like, it's fine. We're good. We're good for a while. Yeah, I'm on the coast of Mississippi, so yeah, we're Braves fan. Oh, I gotcha. Very nice, very nice. I definitely was rooting for the Braves in the World Series there a couple years ago, man. Yeah, it was that was a good time. My stepdad spent some time with the Braves in the '90s with the minor league organization and with as a coach, man, with the Durham Bulls when they were still part of their organization back then. So yeah, I was a Braves fan as a kid too. I had Braves gear, and I got this old tomahawk over here. Maybe it's over here. It's got to be over here. So I used to have it like right here. I've shown it on stream before. It's somewhere over here. I have this old tomahawk from the postseason, like in the '90s, man. It's pretty cool. Did you see the Twitter post about the wishful collab between COD and the show? No, what? It was a skin with different colorways that match MLB teams. Oh, that'd be cool. No, I didn't see that. That's crazy. I haven't seen that. That'd be nuts, man. Give me a Texas Rangers. Well, the Rangers are probably okay with it, but yeah, I don't know if Major League Baseball wants to be associated with all the guns, right? That would probably maybe not be a great move PR wise. I don't know if they do it or not. I know it's a video game, but you know what I mean. Like, I wonder if if the NFL or if any league would do it. I know FIFA did, but it's a little different. I don't know. I don't know if FIFA did or if it was the actual players, a couple players. I think that's what it was. It was just a couple players actually worked out deals with them.
Now batting, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Steal!
That sidearm shit's so hard to bunt, man. Sports Lounge, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
He's going.
Well, that's a double play. It's always good when your pitcher tries for a sac bunt and pops it up. What pitchers should be good at is sacrifice bunting, but he was not. He was not.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, well. Quick strikeout right there. 16 Ks still. Listen, going up to all-star difficulty and still putting almost 20 Ks up. Not too bad. We'll see how many we can knock out on Legend tomorrow. Oh, he's too fast. I'm not throwing him out. Verlander with the cannon. Holy cow, he just ripped 102 down to first base, it felt like. Good golly, Miss Molly. Doing pretty good, man. Yeah, my Sunday's doing good, man. My Sunday's good. Just playing some games. That's all I've done, man. That's it for me this morning. That's it for me. Oh, there we go. Final out of the game. All right. Let's see how much XP we got. Another complete game shutout, though. Good. Verlander still hasn't allowed any. So that's nice. Let's see what we got. George Brett 4 for 5 in that one. Still ripped off 5 at bats for everybody. Uh-oh. I was like, what happened to the screen? Here we go. Verlander gets to P3 at least. All right. That's good. That's good. We'll earn some XP there, some extra stuff. Where's everybody at? Jose Ramirez is now 800 and how many points? Oh, Jesus, math, dude. 885 away from getting P5. And Mickey Mantle is going to be a little further away. Yeah, Mickey's not going to make it. He's not going to quite make it. We got a little bit of multiplier XP there for playing on All-Star today. Verlander 792. So where is he actually at? Let's see where he's at after that one. Whoops. 3,077. All right, so 2,000 more points getting. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna make it to P4. It'd probably make it. Yeah, it'd probably still be P3. That's probably where everybody's gonna be. P3, P4, P4. As we go into the Legend difficulty thing tomorrow, but we got a couple more games to play, so it's okay. We'll see. I think my eyes were a little bit bigger. Maybe I jumped the gun on when we were going to start the Legend thing, but I want to get to it, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting. I know you guys are wanting to see it too. So tomorrow's when we'll start it on Legend difficulty. Played on All-Star today to warm up a little bit. Got to speed up the pitch speeds just so I can adjust my eyes to it a little bit, because if not, like I said, that jump tomorrow from rookie to freaking Legend pitch speed would be. I don't want to see that, you know. I need to do the Moonshot or Battle Royale, I think. I need like 20 second half cards. Too expensive. Tired of flipping cards. I got 5 million and still need more. Oh, man. Well, if you've got 5 million, you've probably got the second half. You can probably buy all the second half cards you need to complete the collection, right? Or are they that expensive? I don't know. Maybe they're that expensive. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure where they're all located at, but I guess that's probably best place to get them. I don't know. I can't play online, man, so I don't even know what all's available in those. I kind of forget what they are, what all's in there. I know there's rewinds, so you can get all those rewind packs right now, but almost got all collection. And remember, you can skip one collection too. You can skip a collection, so don't forget that. Oh, nice hit, but right to him there, man. SDS should make a program for 23 called the Never Use Steroids Kids program. Have everyone that use steroids since they do since they do NDH. Oh man. Oh yeah, they're not gonna bad PR. That'd be a bad PR move for them. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything like that. You won't see those steroid guys most likely. Most of them get in the game ever. You need like 5 in a few other collections. 5. Oh, and a few other collections. You should be able. If you got 5 million stubs, you should be able to afford them, right? You get 5 million. There's nothing. There's literally going to be nothing else the rest of the year to spend it on. Cards are like 400K plus. Oh, I gotcha. We have no idea. We have no idea. Stats. Nobody knows. No MLB The Show 23 news. No. I mean, most likely. I mean, I don't know. We all figure they are. I don't know who would figure they're not. Most likely. I hope they don't do the DH because it's going to remove strategy from the game. But they most likely will. I mean, they seem to follow along with the rules of baseball. The reason they didn't do it this year was the game was already made. That was something a little bit harder than just an update. I mean, that's a recode. That's not something you go in and just fix. That was something that was coded into the game in all game modes for the year already. And MLB didn't announce it till like what, late February, early March. So it would have been, there was no way they could have done it in time and fixed the game, I don't think. That's why that didn't happen this year. I think otherwise it probably would have happened this year, but we'll see, man. I think a lot of people are looking forward to that probably. It'll be an interesting change where you're allowed to use an extra hitter out of nowhere on your squad in next season. I don't know. It'll make some interesting lineups, that's for sure. It'll be kind of like it used to be back in the day when you used to know if your opponent was using a lefty or a righty starting pitcher before the game even started. Think prices will start going down in a week or no. There's stub sale now, and I don't know if that affects. No, not at this time of year. Stub sales aren't. There's nothing affecting anything right now. The only thing that's affecting things right now is prices are just going to keep going up for most things right now. Not enough people are playing the game. So it's going to raise the prices because there's not enough people pumping things into the market. So that's why orders are harder to obtain and get right now. You hope they do a DH? Yes, I hope. Listen, I think they're going to, but I don't want them to. I mean, right now, if you have a baseball IQ and you understand strategy in baseball, you have a distinct advantage over your opponent. All right. If they add a DH, you lose that advantage. You lose that advantage. So I don't like being placed on a level playing field with somebody who doesn't understand baseball at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like that I feel like if you understand baseball and get the game and can work situations, then you should be rewarded, not punished. You know, and I feel like it's a punishment for people that actually get baseball. Listen, the majority of people, baseball fans, get baseball and all that. They love baseball. But the majority of people are not high baseball IQ and intuitive with the game and all the details and aspects of the game like that, you know. That's probably why they jumped 100K damn thing. Yeah, it's all supply and demand. So the entire community marketplace, because it's based on the amount of cards that get pumped in by the community, right? So the amount of buy and sell orders that we go in. So if there's less people playing the game this time of year, and there's a lot less people playing the game this time of year, then, you know, it's going to affect the way the market works. And so if less orders are getting in, then then it's not having time to like fluctuate and drive orders down. That's what happens. So less orders, and it is people start stacking them on top. They stack them on top, and they start filling and filling and filling, and the market will just keep climbing. So it works and functions just like a stock market does, or just like a business would. It's supply and demand. It's how it'll always work. That's why like BR cards are typically the most rare cards because a lot of people play BR, but it's hard for people to get BR cards, like the rewards. Now, it's not as hard as it was. Now you can get rewind packs and all that, I know. But I'm talking about throughout the main part of the year. Those typically are some of the more expensive cards. You know, reg seasons kind of comes in second because those you can get by just playing innings. Events usually come in third. Sometimes an event. Whoa, we threw that behind me. Sometimes an event card comes in second or third. It just depends, you know. Like Sellinger, sure. I guess. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but can't put that one on my resume, man. I'm sorry. Testing, sure, but not. But I can't. I can't put selling on my resume. Nugget, no, sweetheart. You gotta move. You're You can lay on my wrist. She just put her head like right on my wrist. She's like, I'm using you as a pillow, man. Am I your pillow human? She's not big enough to lay on to be a pillow pet, so I gotta be her pillow human. Damn, I thought he was gonna take long enough on that I was gonna beat it out. We hit way better in the last game. Shit, dude, what am I swinging at now? All right, come on, Corey. Damn. I don't think that's going to have the distance. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Well, still, at least we have the one. But, man.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, 0-1 CJ.
0-1 here to Crone. 0-2. Come on now. Nice. Another strikeout here for Verlander.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
That one's going to sneak just foul, man. Not staying in the park. The DH I would, I'd say, I would think would basically eliminate the bunt strategy. I mean, it's almost eliminated now, but, well, no, that I disagree with. That I disagree with. The bunt strategy in this game, oh, you can bunt for hits all day long, man. The bunt strategy is great. All you got to use is contact hitters and bunters, guys with that bunt quirk. I like bunt for base hits all the time. No, I hope they never eliminate bunt strategy. I mean, that would suck. But I know what you mean. You're talking about if you're talking about sacrifice bunting over with players, I still use that anyway, man. If I'm a guy that when I play online, so I'm banned from online this year and haven't been able to play online. But I've played over 10,000 online games since 2016. So when I play online, I'm trying to score every run I can, no matter how I can get it in. If I've got a guy on second, and let's say I'm pitching great, and this guy's struggling to hit me, and the guy can't hit me at all in the online in a ranked game or something, and I'm like, dude, all I know is I need to score a couple of runs here to be able to get this win. I just need like a handful of runs. I don't care if Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate and I got nobody out. If I need a run and I have a runner at second base, I'll sack bunt with Ken Griffey Jr. Like, I'm not above that. I don't care. I will. To me, it's win at all costs, man. My goal when I'm playing online is to try to win and make the game as miserable for the person I'm playing as possible, right? Like that's what we all should be doing, I guess. That's that's how I look at it. So I love to bunt. Like I typically will when I'm playing online. I will typically start with a leadoffs type hitter that is a bunter too. A Lou Brock, a Kenny Lofton, an Ichiro, somebody like that, a contact style hitter, because I love to lead off the game with bunts and those sack bunts too. But I see what you're saying as far as just the sack bunt with the pitcher. It's going to remove my ability to walk the 8-hitter to get my opponent to take out perfect game rating. There you go. I wish they originally made the extra inning rule instead of starting on second, put a runner on first. No, just get rid of it. It doesn't belong in baseball. It's gone anyway now. We never have to deal with it again. So that's gone from the game. That won't be it. That's not in real baseball next year at all, man. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, that's just the rule changes. Here's the thing. Rule changes nowadays in baseball, they don't need to be a thing. They just don't need to happen. We don't need rule changes. We don't need pitch clocks. We don't need shit like that. Baseball is perfect the way it was. The only rules that need to change are get rid of the shift, because that's not the way baseball was intended to be played. And they made a step towards it for this year, for the 2023 season, but there's still going to be a shift. You just can't take your shortstop and move him to the other side of second base, or take your second baseman and move him to the other side of second base, also to the shortstop side. They have to stay on their side of the bag. There's still a lot of room in between that, a lot of feet and a lot of path that they can move over and shift. So, yeah, with that too for real baseball. Yeah. Well, yeah, real baseball did. They got rid of it. Yeah, they got rid of it. So, yeah, there's no more runner on second or extra inning rule or anything like that. The only reason they did it last year, they were trying to make sure to speed things up last year, and then they did in the postseason. I think they got rid of it, but it wasn't in the regular season, or it was in the regular season last year. But I don't believe it is going forward. Completely agree, but I do like DH. Bigger and everything else. Yeah. Well, I like. It's not that I don't like the DH. It's not that I don't like the DH. Listen, I'm a guy that always knew. I know the DH was never going anywhere. The DH was never going anywhere. It's a paid position by the MLB Players Association. So there was no way they were ever going to get rid of the DH and make it make it go away. I mean, it allows older veteran players to still collect a paycheck and get paid, which just helps and furthers the Players Association. So they were never gonna, unions don't like get rid of jobs, you know? That's not what they were gonna do. So I always knew that it would take over and it would be a National League and American League thing eventually. I'm fine with it being in baseball. I don't care that it's in real baseball. But in the video game, I don't want it in the video game, the DH. That's all I'm saying. Like it removes strategy away from people that have a good baseball IQ, and so there's no reason, literally no reason for anybody that I know everybody likes to hit more. It's fine, but if you understand baseball, if you really understand baseball, then when you're playing against people, you know you have that advantage. So use it to your advantage. So there's no reason to want them to put a DH in the video game if you're one of those people that gets baseball like that and can work those situations. So in real life, though, yeah, I don't have a problem with it in real life, man. It doesn't bother me at all that they did it. I knew that was coming for a long time. Got the leadoff runner on here at least.
No, he's safe.
Come on, Georgie. No, I tried to hold up, but I did not. I did not at all. Come on, George. Let's send the runner. Look at this. Come on, do not. Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, he just turned tail and ran to the wall. George is going to get a triple out of this. I'm sending him for third. Nice. Look at that, baby. Nice. Yeah, like the pitcher strategy now that they added a 3-batter minimum rule. I hate that. Yeah, I hate that too. Yeah, I don't like that either. The 3-batter minimum rule is bullshit to me. Yeah, that's not something we needed in baseball. Hunter, man, what's going on, man? How are you doing? What was that swing? Like, what was that swing? Hey, there's Mikey getting one through. Mikey likes it. 3-zip. We finally had a breakout inning here in the fourth. About damn time in this one, man. Listen, guys, we're gonna have a lot of 1-0 games probably on those legend games because I pitched good, but man, the hitting is gonna be crazy. But you guys, if you're just tuned in and you don't know, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central, we're gonna be playing through mini seasons on legend difficulty. We're gonna be doing it through next week and trying to win that championship on legend. Seeing if I can make it, man. Seeing if we can do it. You're good, just enjoying your weekend break? Nice. Very nice. Here's Albert. Come on, man. One gone. I put the runner in motion. Damn it. 1-1 count. Throw it in the dirt. I'm going. Come on, Mike. He got that one. Nice, man. I'm on All-Star right now. Yeah, I'm on All-Star difficulty right now. So I split the difference, right? I went from rookie, which I usually play on, you know. And then I split the difference and played on, decided to play on All-Star today. I didn't want to go rookie to Hall of Fame, or rookie to Legend tomorrow. It's still going to be a big difference. Don't get me wrong. I know that, but we're doing okay today. So I'll be able to do it tomorrow. I've played on Legend before. I played on Hall of Fame pretty regularly. It's just been a while. See, to Hunters, what you got, man? If I get an autograph at a live game, can I get a certificate of authenticity right at the game? I have no idea. I think you have to have a representative present. They have to be like there. I have no idea exactly how that works. Yeah, I have no idea how that works. For me personally, if I always, when I was ever getting autographs, this is what I would always do. All right, I always get a personalized autograph. If you get a personalized autograph, you know, it's okay. You don't need to. You're probably not going to sell it anyway at that point. But I would always do that, and then you never need that authenticity one. It's like, why would you fake this? So like, but I would always get a personalized autograph, man. I always get them to sign it to me, and then I need to get one that says "To Big Tom K22." That would be cool, right? I've got all these to Thomas. Thomas best wishes George Brett. To Thomas, I think best wishes Pudge Rodriguez. What this one's got on it here. Von Punch Rodriguez. I don't know what he wrote on it, though. That's what I was saying. I think he wrote best wishes or something like that.
Nope. Ball one.
Hosmer. I think my Hosmer one says the same thing. I think this is the Hosmer ball.
Oh.
see. Yeah. Oh, no, this one just says to Thomas, Eric Hosmer. Best wishes. Yeah. They always put best. I swear to God, every baseball player for all time just writes best wishes, right? That's all they put on there. Grew up on baseball. Saw Nolan Ryan all his years with the Rangers. Yep, me too. Yep. So Kenny Rogers. I was at the perfect game. Yep. I was at the Kenny Rogers perfect game. We used to have here in the stream setup. I used to have this big thing set up here. It was up on the wall right here before we put all the paneling up. It was all the pictures my dad took at it that I got Kenny Rogers to sign. Or that he got Kenny Rogers to sign, and then I was with him there when he got him. But yeah, he had this like whole matted and framed like piece put together. I still have it. I think it's just in my closet right now. Maybe when I move, we'll get it out. I don't know. Favorite player Bonds and Griffey. And you're in Tulsa? Nice. Yeah, I've grown up here. I've grown up here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and lived here my whole life. I'm in Fort Worth, so I live like 10 minutes from the ballpark, and have forever. Yeah, it's a shame. I hate this new ballpark though. I miss the ballpark in Arlington, man. The old the second one. Not the first one. I remember the first one. I used to go to games at the first one too. But I miss the second one. I'm not a fan of the new ballpark at all.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
You were sitting left center? I was all right. Everybody's gonna be like, really? I was third row right behind the Rangers on deck circle. We had season tickets there, so we would sit there. We shared them with a friend of my dad's, and so we would sit there all the time. What was the first game that you ever attended with your dad? Oh, dude, I have no idea. I don't remember my first game. My first game, we sat probably in the bleachers or down the right field line or left field line at the old Arlington Stadium, but I don't remember. I was probably 2 or 3. We used to go a lot. I've probably been to well over 1,000 baseball games in my life. I've been to a lot. Now, I never got to see my stepdad. I never got to see my stepdad play when he played, because my mom and him weren't married when he played in Major League Baseball. But he played for the Rangers at one point too. But I got to see him as a coach. I've seen him as a coach and on the field and stuff. And I've seen him I got to see him when he was a manager, or a coach for the. He was the hitting coach for the Tampa Bay Rays for a while. I've seen him as like managers on minor league teams and stuff, and hitting coaches and all that. So that's cool. But I never got to see him as a player. That would have been neat. That would have been pretty cool.
I got the count 0 and 2.
But my dad taking me to my first game, man, I have no idea. I guarantee it was probably a Rangers game. I mean, I just don't remember though. I do remember. So I was at the first ever, and this is at the ballpark. You're a Bonds fan there, Sports Lounge. So maybe you remember this. I don't know if you know this or not. Based on the time of day that the game actually started and took place, the first ever interleague game played in Major League Baseball, outside of the World Series, obviously, was between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. And it was at the ballpark in Arlington. And my dad and I went and got tickets for that. And I remember sitting up in right field, like way up in right field, because we didn't have our seats for that game. So we just had to go get tickets for it. And he wanted to go to the first interleague game. He thought it was pretty historic. So I got to see Bonds play. It's like the only game I got to see him, I think. I don't remember what he did, though, how he did it. Oh, yeah, we were like 2 rows up. The center field made that backwards side. Oh, yeah, Rusty Greer. Right in front of us, yep. In like the 7th or 8th. Saved the whole thing. Rusty Greer's catch saved the entire night, man. I actually have... It's funny, my dad sent me this... I got all these VHS tapes from like when I was a kid. And so... If you watch back on the actual broadcast of the game, my dad said it's at like the 2 minute and 29 second, 2 hour, 23 minute and 29 second mark or something like that of this broadcast. I don't know. So he would, after the celebration and he gets the perfect game and all that, I'm in it. I got the VHS tape of this. He sent it to me. I guess I don't have a VCR, so I don't know how I'm going to watch it, but yeah, like I'm in the broadcast. I'm standing there, and they show us like in the first couple rows there, me and my dad, and I'm just standing there. You see this one person not cheering or doing anything, just kind of taking it all in. I was a little kid, and it's me. It was me. Is your team rocking the Mint Mobile color? Of course, man. Yeah, we decked the holidays with Mint, man. Yeah, we went full mint for the holidays, man. They're a partner here on the channel. You guys can click. The link isn't in this. It's not in this stream. In the description of this stream, but it's in other ones. You guys know where it's at on there. You guys can click the link there. Switch over to Mint. Help support on the channel and save yourself a bunch of money. Because I just seen the Mint ad or whatever, and it looks like that. Yeah. Yep. Mint is a they are a partner here on the channel with us, man. Mint and Aura. Aura's our other sponsor here for VPN, fraud monitoring, antivirus software, and fraud protection and stuff. Online fraud protection shit. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You can sign up for them. They have the link in the description below and get a 14-day free trial of theirs right there. Also helps support on the channel. That one, it's perfectly free. It doesn't cost you anything, man. So you guys click that link down in the description. Sign up for that. If we get 10 people to sign up for it, we'll be giving away a King Griffey Jr. autographed baseball and a Julio Rodriguez autographed baseball here on the channel to our members. So you guys make sure you sign up for it. We need 10 people to sign up for either or, and it's a combination. The Mint Mobile or the Aura one as well. And here, I'll put it in here if you guys want. Let's see. Hold on a second. Taking pitches because he's throwing balls anyway. Good. All right, you guys can click that link there. That's the Mint Mobile link. So you guys can click that link to sign up and switch over to Mint Mobile. And if you guys get phones or whatever, if you end up replacing your phone, which you don't have to, but if you do, you can and help support on the channel as well. Is George Brett still your favorite card of the year? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he will be. Oh, yeah, that's hands down the best card I've used, I think, ever in the history of MLB The Show. That card, I've never had a card with an over 700 average with that many at-bats. Never, man. Let's see, that's right. That either the shortstop or second made a diving catch in like the 8th or 9th. Those two plays saved for, yeah. And it's always like that in those big games, right? There's always one where somebody saves like the game in late. It seems like in all the perfect games or no hitters, there's always like that big play that always saves it. Between every home and road series, I do uniform adjustments and occasionally equipment adjustents. I'm like crazy about the uniform. Oh, I gotcha. These are the uniforms we've rocked all year, except the colors change. So I usually I rock the purple and the blue, and we change it throughout the year and just kind of match it with the channel and stuff. Things we're doing here. I skipped school to attend the 2000 Subway Series as a Mets fan. I was upset because oh man, damn. I was in basic training. I was in basic training during the 2000 Subway Series. I remember that. I was in boot camp, man, for the Coast Guard. So, yep. Long time ago. Memories. 0 for 3 for Mickey in this one. Not very good. Come on, Mantle. Yeah. Get through. There we go. Finally got a hit. I'm going to score this run. Send everybody up a base. Why not? Because I can. Even that 11 speed of Justin Verlander. The lightning legs of Justin Verlander. You were a sophomore? Yeah. Oh, I was the ripe old age of 18, I think. Yep, I was the ripe old age of 18 in basic training, man. About to turn 19 in a few months. That's where I was. It's fixed to be 41, man. I got less than a month until I'm 41. 3-0 to Jose. Man, nobody wants to pitch to Jose. Come on, Jose. I don't want to bunt. I don't want to bunt. I don't want to walk. I'd like to get hit the ball at least. So here's George. George has a 698 average with runners in scoring position. All right. Otherwise, he's batting 731 through 628 at bats. He's had more at bats than that, hasn't he? I feel like he has. He doesn't have 20 home runs. He has 200 and something home runs. 260, 270 home runs, something like that, man. October, big month for 40. Oh man, I got February, man. February 2nd is my birthday on Groundhog Day. I'll probably be streaming right here with you guys. Just turned 39 last November, yeah.
The catcher,
Elias Diaz.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Nugget, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's a crazy girl, man. She's being a good dog. I think she's cold. She's just trying to cuddle today.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 19.
Bogey, what's going on, man?
Blackman.
I see you're taking the challenges. Taking what? I don't know what you mean. Taking the challenges. What cards do you have left to P5? I have 3 cards left to P5, but we're probably not going to finish them. Probably not going to finish them. If I do, it'll be on the road on Legend difficulty once we start it tomorrow. Yeah, once we start it tomorrow. I'll have it done.
Number 11.
I'll have them to P4, the 2 hitters, Jose Ramirez and Mickey Mantle. But and Jose is just going to be on the bench anyway. He's not a starter on the main squad. But tomorrow we're starting. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central, man, we're starting the Legend difficulty mini seasons, the run. So we're gonna go ahead and start it before they get there. I wanted to get him there, but screw it. It's not gonna really help Mickey any. I mean, he's already max 125 everything. So either way, it's okay. We're all the same age. Yeah, we've got a spread out demographic, but we have a lot of in our older demographic
Your attention, please.
as well as like 20s and 30s too. Yeah, not as many kids. I don't really tolerate the kid talk on here a lot of times. So, I mean, the challenge playing on Legend.
Leading off.
Oh yeah, I said I was doing it all year. Yeah. I mean, it's my challenge. I mean, it's my challenge. Yeah, I've been telling you guys all year long that was gonna be the goal eventually to do. So yeah. Yep.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not today though. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's when we start it, man. What the fuck? What am I swinging? I'm not gonna do anything swinging at shit like that. I don't know what that was. It was aggressively awful. And then that's fine. I mean, I'll take the single through. I just have no idea what the hell I was swinging at. I maybe could have made it to second for a double. Yeah, he'd have probably been out. He'd have probably been out, wouldn't he?
Now batting. Right fielder. Ken
I'm setting the runner in motion. Why not, man? 7th inning. I'm getting aggressive. I practiced for tomorrow to be too aggressive. Tomorrow, man, we're scoring however we possibly can. It's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be like playing for our lives. It's gonna get intense. I'm looking for a nice, intense showdown.
The first baseman, number 12. Albert.
Go on, Albert. Oh, baby. Nice, man. Albert with the 2-run shot right there, making 11 zip. Albert's got to have close to 200 home runs, I think. Hearing the Rangers are interested in Reynolds. Yeah, I saw that the other day, man. Yep. Yeah, I saw that and posted an article on Twitter the other day about it. A couple days ago. Yeah, we'll see. I hope they don't. Listen, I don't want to get rid of Leiter. I don't care who else they get rid of, but I don't want to get rid of Leiter. Period. You can get rid of Kumar if you want. That's fine. Cole Winn, Foscue, Josh Young, any of those guys, I don't care. Any of those 4, I don't care. Get rid of, maybe only 2 of them, hopefully. Not all of them. But not Leiter. I just don't want to get rid of Leiter. And I feel like it might take that. Now, here's the unfortunate problem. You know what the Pirates did? The Pirates screwed themselves. The Pirates screwed themselves because they offered him, what, $75 million for a contract? So they don't think he's worth $80 million. So that's an interesting play to have made a contract offer to him, an extension. And to kind of say you don't think he's worth that when you're trying to shop him, where teams can compare him based on value to other players. That was a weird one, man. How do you feel about MLB contracts? Too long for money to get? Like 10 years, $300 million. I mean, for the owners, for the ownership, they're stupid contracts in my opinion. However, based on inflation rates, they're smart to lock him in for that, because if they waited and, you know, try to sign him in 5 years down the road again and let him play for 5 years for him, then shit, they're going to cost him more money, right? So for the owners, it looks like it's a crazy deal, but it's a lot of money, but it's actually cheaper in the long run. For the players, fuck yeah, go get your money, man. Go get your money. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. They're going to want a huge haul. Yeah. The Rangers should not trade any of their young pitchers like Leiter. He could be Leiter is my untouchable. Johnny, that's my untouchable. Kumar Rocker. Look, I think they're in a winning. They're almost in a. They want to win here by 24, 25. I think that's the plan, right? 24, 25. And if they win by 20 and 23, that'd be great. But 24, 25, 26, the future is the big plan for the Rangers. I think having Jacob deGrom there and getting rid of Leiter would be horrible. You're going to have, you know, he can use his brain and pick his brain to become a greater pitcher. I think Leiter already has that Hall of Fame pedigree, and you mix it with being there with a guy like that, can make him better. Not that I don't want them to get rid of Cole Winn and Kumar Rocker, but if you could bring in a Brian Reynolds, a switch hitting consistent center fielder who I think could use a change of scenery, could be your leadoff hitter, your top of the order guy. Damn, man, combined with Seager and Simeon, I think they've really got something built in there, offensive and defensive wise. And so I don't mind getting rid of Foscue. Foscue, it doesn't matter to me to trade. They're gonna want a pitcher. I mean, you're gonna have to get rid of Winn, Leiter, or Rocker to get. I think Rocker could do it by himself, but if it's Winn, they're gonna take somebody else. Maybe not a Rocker, but Leiter to me is an untouchable, absolute untouchable in the organization. I hope. And it's great. They've done everything right so far with the new ownership, or not new owner, the new front office with Chris Young being the new GM, and I think they're headed down a good path right now. Don't fuck it up by getting rid of Leiter. That's what I'm saying, man. I just don't want them to mess it up. I think they're headed down a good path, but I don't want them to. I don't want them to mess it up. Wow, all right. Tried to save himself, but it gets past him. I'll take it. Mano getting a single. Let's see if Mano can get a stolen base. 3 singles here for J-Ram. Well, that'll avoid the double play at least. If the Rangers want to decide what's the minimum starting offer, it would be league minimum. League minimum, man. That's life-changing money for me. That's fine. Listen, I'm just gonna need that good old. I'm gonna need that good old medical insurance. If I had to take a few swings, that's all. At my age, I can't do that. I can't even. I'm allergic to exercise for real, and I also my mental health. I don't think it'd be worth it to my mental health. I can't even leave my house anymore, man. I used to play, but I can't play anymore. I can't even leave my house most days nowadays. So I don't really like to go anywhere if I don't have to, and I kind of have a general fear of actually going outside. So yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay just watching from my couch. That's all right with me. Anyone here struggle with the 99 Hank Aaron card? Lots of people. Yeah, that swing's not it's not a popular swing. I was so excited when I got it at the beginning of the season. Can barely hit 200 with him. Yeah, and C Jinx, every card will play differently for every single player. So never, like, that's why I always tell people, never take someone's advice on if they tell you to play or not with a card. You got to see how a card works for you. You know, here's what I always say. There's 4 million people that play this game. 2 million people are great with Hank Aaron, and 2 million people suck with Hank Aaron. And that's just how it goes, man. Every card's like that. Doesn't matter how good the card looks on paper. That only goes so far in the overall scheme of things, right? You've abandoned the card, unfortunately. Yeah, Yeah, it's one I want to listen. It's the same thing kind of with the Roberto Clemente card. I've always wanted those to be really good, and they're just not that great the last couple years. So, playing baseball in high school was the hardest sport I've ever played in school. Yeah, well, yeah, hitting a baseball is scientifically proven as the hardest thing to ever do in professional sports, just based on pure physics, based on the reaction time it takes to hit a pitch coming in at the speed that it takes, based on the size of the object that you're trying to hit, based on the size of the object you're trying to hit it with. Yeah, it's scientifically proven as the hardest thing to do in sports. Love his swing. You're batting 550 with the Hunter Man. Yep. See, Hunter Man he works for. Hank has a slow swing for me. Let's see. I need to aim for outside pitches. Yeah. Try to get things going away.
I got the count 0-2.
Dodgers should pick this man up. Dodgers should pick this man up. Carolina. Oh man.
Number 7, second baseman.
Oh, bro, my stats with George Brett. My stats with George Brett are disgusting, right? My stats with George Brett are filthy. Oh, we'll go look at the whole thing here in a second. I'll show you the whole thing in a minute. Hitting baseball and then a goalie catching a puck. Goalie catching a puck. Yeah, I would say a goalie catching a puck, possibly. But as far as defending the goal in hockey, no. Defending the goal, no, because scoring a goal harder than defending a goal in hockey, I would say. Just based on the size of the net, the amount of space that the goalie themselves is taking up around it. So, you know, but yeah, I can see that. That's got to be up there, probably up there. Although if it'd be similar if the only way the goalie could deflect the puck is if he couldn't catch it, but he actually had to swing and hit it with his stick. That would be closer. Right? That's the closest thing. Nice, man. We ended up putting up some runs in this one. 14. Hitting as the game went on. I think we're ready. I think I'm ready tomorrow. I think I'm ready for Legend. For Legend difficulty. Just the 100-mile-per-hour one-timers. Oh, look at that. Back-to-back blast. Maurer got one. Man, he's hanging sliders into me like crazy right now, though. 15 zip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. These changes for Colorado. Now pitching and batting in the 7th slot. Number 64, Gavin.
Oh, not gonna bloop. Not gonna bloop. He's catching it.
Batting 9.
Damn it.
Number 1, Garrett Hampson.
Come on, Mickey.
The center fielder.
2 for 5. Get a big hit this time. Right to him, man. He's going to catch it. It was a good hit. Just right at him. Didn't get it in the air enough. A little bit late on it. Caught me on the fists. What do you think baseball needs to do to become more popular among casual sports fans? I don't think it needs to worry about that, in all honesty, man. I think they just need to let the kids keep playing, man. They need to bring more attention to the kids, right? To the young guys that are making the game more fun. You know, celebrations in the dugout, home run celebrations and things. I think they need to lighten up a little bit on not letting them fight, too. You want to let the kids play. You want to let the kids celebrate. You got to let them fight. Got to let them fight. A little old school is not so bad. And I know people get hurt, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you want to, they try to tell everybody in baseball, let the hitters have emotions, right? The hitters are allowed to have emotions. Let the kids play is what they say. So they get to celebrate. But then they tell the pitcher, you're not allowed to have emotions. So you can't be angry or mad that he does it. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, they should be allowed emotion too. So I would love to see like a little bit of open ground rule to let them play. Let them play, let them fight. Something like that. You like the shift? To Hunters. Banning the shift for sure. You've got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. You just said you like the shift. Nobody likes the shift. Baseball fans don't like the shift. That's not allowed. It's not allowed. The shift, it was a debauchery to baseball. Yeah, it's an insult to the game, man. The shift's horrible. It ruined baseball. It ruined baseball for a very long time. Yeah, they're doing a better job with moving it slightly, and it has been banned slightly going into the next year, into 2023 here. But it's not. It's just slightly banned. Like the second baseman just can't cross the base. The shortstop can't cross the base. That's it. You got no. Like I had to stop with that. There's no. You're trolling with that comment. There's no way. I've never heard a human being say you're a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot thing. You like the shift. There's no way. That's a bot reply. There's just I can't. I'm unwilling to believe. I'm unwilling to believe that that's a real person.
Up next for Colorado.
Joey Gallo loves it. Oh, God. Listen, Joey Gallo's still going to suck whether they get rid of the shift or not. It doesn't matter. The problem isn't Joey Gallo can't. The problem isn't that Joey Gallo hits into the shift so much. The problem is that Joey Gallo can't actually make contact with a baseball. That's his problem. It's a defensive move. I didn't like putting a guy on second.
Ball, 2 strikes.
It's a defensive move. Well, I know it's a defensive move. It's shifting the defense. I get it, but it's fucking dumb. It's not how the sport was designed to be played. It's not how the rules were written. It's not how they just found a broken rule and fucked with it. That's all they did. And here's the thing, it doesn't even work statistically as much as they think it does. It's the shift is just it's one of those things that has to go away, man. It absolutely has to go away. Matthias, what's up, man? Game tied, extra innings. Game tied, extra innings. My pitcher in inning 4 makes a mistake. Home run and game lost. Gets my pitcher in the 3rd inning. What? Pitcher 3rd inning gets the loss. I think that's not fair. Let's see. Game tied, extra innings. Your pitcher in inning 4 makes the mistake. Home run, the game lost. So it's typically the run that the go-ahead run, whoever allowed that person on base. So if it was extra innings, if you're talking about in the game you were playing like that, and the extra inning rule came into effect, whoever was on second base is technically the last batter of the previous inning, so it's actually attached to the previous pitcher.
The center fielder.
It's crap. I know it's weird, but that's how that works.
All one's the count.
He's striking out with no defense on the field. Yeah. It's pretty unfair to hitters who pull the ball. Well, I mean, okay, it is, but here's the thing. I mean, hitters are taught if from an early age, you play any kind of baseball, you're taught how to go the other way with the pitch. You know to go the other way with the ball. It's not that hard to do. People can do it very easily. You can do it on cue. Major leaguers can. So, I think, yeah, is it unfair? I don't even care that it's unfair. It's just, it's unsportsmanlike, right? It's not the sport.
No left fielder.
I mean, it's like, what, there's illegal shifts of the line in football, right? There's illegal men downfield. There's, you can't line up. You have to play the game a certain way, the way the game was intended to be played. And that's what people have done with the shift. They've been playing a game the way it wasn't intended to be played, Yeah, they should go the other way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just got to go the other way with the ball, right? I mean, it's a thing. And my stepdad is a hitting coach for years. That's always been a thing that he couldn't stand listening to people say that they're pull hitters. Just go the other way with the ball. Learn to go the other way. Train yourself. Rangers versus Blue Jays best fight. Which, yeah, I think I wasn't at that game. No, I wasn't at that game, man. Unfortunately, as I've gotten older here in my adult life, yeah, I don't go to a whole lot of games because, like I said, I don't leave my house a whole lot, man. I just, that's no joke. I have anxiety and my autism and my anxiety and my just stress levels. The thought of leaving freaks me out sometimes and a lot of times. So yeah, I don't really go anywhere very often. All right, that's where we're going to be at for the end. We're going to open these packs in a second. I know it's going to be kind of a short stream. We're only going to get a couple games in, but I'm sitting here thinking, like, what's the point? If we're not going to get a P5, I think we're going to call it here at this. This is going to be the squad we're going to roll with for tomorrow on Legend difficulty. All of these P5s. There's 2 guys that are P4 here in the lineup. Mantle is leading off. He's a P4, but he's it's Mantle, so that's good. And then here's the pitchers that we'll be rolling with in the rotation. Love your videos. I learned how to grind pitchers to P5. Oh, nice, man. Nice, Carolina. Very nice. Very nice. Appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. We're going to, let me go look at this. This is my best card all year. Everybody always asks what my best card all year is. That's why I like the shift. You're a major leaguer. Learn to hit the ball the other way. Yeah, learn to hit the ball the other way, but then that's not why the shift was. I mean, I guess it was. Listen, man, The shift is it's just crap. It's not baseball to me. It's not baseball. It's little league to me. The shift is just a little league move. It's not any. I have literally. You are the first person in my entire life in 4 years of making content on this. 15,000 people come through here almost in subscribers, man. I've never heard anybody say they like the shift. That's like somebody saying I don't know. That's right up there with I like Trevor Bauer or something, with somebody saying that, and that's unacceptable. That's a big difference. It's a big difference. I'm sorry. I should have compared those two things. 730 average. Here's my stats with Brett for the year. 730 average, 277 home runs, man. Best card of the year for me. You have a point, yeah. I mean, listen, I get it. Those Brett stats are insane, man. I get it. I get what you're saying about the shift. And yeah, they're major leaguers. Learn to go the other way. But there's not a lot of smart, intelligent major leaguers still. You know, there's a lot of guys that can play and hit, and they're very talented, but not a lot of high baseball IQ smart players. No, don't say you like Trevor. Nobody likes Trevor. Trevor needs to rot in hell, man. He's a horrible human being. He should be the base for a movie about trash. That's what it would be. But it would be an insult to trash, man. Those stats are nuts with him. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. Man, it's against the CPU. Don't get me wrong. It's against the CPU, but still. No, Trevor Bauer, a horrible human being. We don't accept Trevor. We ban people that are Trevor Bauer fans on this channel. So no, don't tell me you like Trevor Bauer, because we don't put up with, we don't tolerate that. Trevor Bauer is a horrible human being. He's a bad human being. He abuses women. He's racist, and he's a bad guy, man. He's a bad guy. Comments in the past and everything he's made, just not a good person. Not a good person. But you guys, I digress from the Trevor Bauer talk, because we don't like to talk Trevor Bauer on here because it always sparks heated debate. We are going to be tomorrow. Here's the schedule. Mini seasons right here. Lemurs, Kaiju, Cats, Kaiju, Cats. We're going to have some games against the Cats tomorrow. All right, guaranteed. We got at least 2 games against the Cats tomorrow. Those are going to be on legend difficulty. I don't know why it says I'm 10-1. We're going to have to restart this. Let's restart it and get the good season. We got to get the good season, because I don't want to. Yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow. We're starting legend difficulty in mini seasons. Yep, legend difficulty in mini seasons tomorrow. So yeah, I don't want the records to be skewed on this. I want them to be 0-0. I don't want to start with a 10-1 record, because I'm really trying to start from scratch with this thing, man. Come on. 10-1 again. All right, we need to get it back down there. You tried legend once, and it's insane. I have been in the 9. I've been over 1,000 in points wise in ranked seasons before. So we're just gonna start it right here. Here we go. We're 0-0. A bunch of away games to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 away games to start the season. Well, that'll be fun, right? Whew. Well, we'll see how that goes. I don't know how that'll work, but yeah, we'll start it off tomorrow, man, and get it going. You gotta be there. Remember me. Oh, I will, man. You're good, Carolina. Yeah, I have played on Legend online before. Offline, I've done it a few times, but not really. It hasn't been much of a point to really do it for it offline, but I'm going to do it here. We're going to give it a shot, man. You won the Mega Billion Lottery. Would you own a major or minor league? No, that'd be a stupid way to spend your money. You lose money owning a professional sports team. So you never make money in that. No. Shifty defense, I get. Having your third baseman play basically a step or two from second base and everybody else on that side. That's true. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind moving around within your own position. You know, moving around within your own position is one thing. I think that's what you're really saying. That's okay. But that's not the shift, right? But that's not the shift. I mean, moving around within your own position is fine. I'm okay with shifting the outfield. The outfield's fine. It's just shifting the infield has always just been it's a weird one, man. Yeah, no, I would not buy a sports team, man. No way. I might get season tickets or something, but that's it. I'm not buying a sports team. Not for me. I'd still be streaming. If I won the Mega Billion Lottery, I have the best job in the world, man. I'd still be streaming. I just would have a much better view behind me. That's it. Did you hear about the Damar Hamlin? Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The football injury over the weekend? Yeah. Or over this last week? Yeah. Too much when third base is in right field. Yeah, too much when third base is in right field. Yeah. Too much when second base is in right field, too. It's too much to me when second base is the second baseman shouldn't be able to go beyond the grass, in my opinion. I mean, not to set up. If he wants to run out there to make a play, obviously, I'm not saying I'm not going to stop him from that. But the infielders should not be on the outfield grass, ever. Not shifted before a pitch is thrown, in my opinion. Yeah, that one always kills me, man. I hate that. They put them out. I'm like, if this is the case, why don't we just give everyone in Major League Baseball a rover position, the actual 10th position in baseball? And you guys that have played when you were kids maybe know this position, but rover is a real position. I know some people do it in softball too, but yeah, rover is a real position. You can do that, and that would work, man. Yeah, I got to change and relocate YouTube situation and gaming situation up in the best skybox in the stadium and do live streams from there. Oh, bro, that'd be great, man. Yeah, I mean, shit. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You're good. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to do that. I was thinking more beach setting, but Phil Balk needs to go away. The Balk? What is wrong with you? The Balk doesn't need to go away. I'm starting to question your baseball opinion now. You like the shift and you think the balk needs to go away. No. These are two like baseball classic things. I'm thinking you're a young baseball fan. You don't sound like an older baseball fan. You sound like a young baseball fan who sounds fucking insane right now. There's no nice way for me to say this, man. I'm sorry. I love you, brother, but that's insane. That's insane. Baseball rules don't need to go away. That's what the sport was built on. The sport was built on its rules and its character. Go change some other sport. Don't be changing baseball. The problem is they're changing too many rules in baseball. They just stop changing rules. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't. The balk needs to go away in baseball. Why would the balk go away in baseball? You've got to be just trying to troll now. I've never heard anybody say these crazy kinds of things. We pulled double diamonds. Look at this, but technically, kinda, I guess, right? The Rays have a diamond? Shane McClanahan, is that what it is? Yeah. It's like, right, everybody's just shocked. They have a what? Man, I don't know. Trophy, I'm questioning you, brother. I hope you're okay. 99. We got a 99 card. Who is this? Who did I get? Who did I pull it? Oh, Giambi. Signature series card. I don't know if I have this card. I bet I do. I'm sure I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. That's all right. It's not bad. I'll take a 99 pull here out of the headliners. I won't be mad at it. Watch a pitcher do a legit pickoff move and they call it a balk and later reverse the call. That's what replay is for, man. Yep. That's why they have replay, right? So you saw that happen one time and you want to get rid of a rule. I don't know what you're smoking, bro, but it's I don't know. It should be banned in most places. That's a weird mentality to me, but all good, man. Five Kids, what's up, man? I want a menu for when there's a runner on third base. A menu, what? Where you can tell him stay on a ground ball or run on contact, and have to rely on the CPU to decide. Now that would be good, right? How about this? I would just prefer to have manual control of base running for the first time ever. We don't have that. If they just gave us manual control of base running and stopped allowing the CPU to assist base running, I'd be okay with that. I'd be down with that. I think that would be helpful. But that's not a bad. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe a little menu or something you could pop up with your D-pad or something. I don't know how that would work. But that's an interesting idea, interesting concept, interesting theory. I'm with you. I understand that. That'd be kind of cool, man. All right, you guys. Well, there we go. I know it's a short stream today. We're gonna be in here tomorrow doing the thing at 10 a.m. Central normal time again. But we're going legend mini seasons, legend difficulty and mini seasons. We're gonna go through it. It's gonna be crazy. This is the squad. It's the God Squad. It's time. It's time for the God Squad. We got one card that's not to P5. in Mickey Mantle there as the starters, but he'll probably get there along the way. So we're going to have a blast. It's going to be intense. It's going to be insane. Make sure you got those notifications on. You don't want to miss it, man. It's going to be a crazy week doing this legend difficulty. I mean, I've been playing on rookie all year, so this is going to be a big steep climb. You know what I mean? Figure same way they have for the shift. Yeah, they could do something like that. Yeah, for the defensive positioning thing on there that you can pull up the little menu. Maybe something like that. That wouldn't be bad. But you guys, do me a favor, as always, man. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. And we will catch you guys on that. So I wish replay was added sooner than Galarrago would have a perfect game. Well, it's kind of one of the reasons it was added, right? You know, I wish more safety rules were put in NASCAR before Dale Earnhardt unfortunately had to pass away and die in a wreck. But you know, shit happens sometimes, man. You have to live and learn. That's how we move on and grow as a society or whatever. It doesn't matter. Even in sports, that's how you learn. That's how you learn and grow. So yep. GG's, man. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. I got to get my sleep for this one. It's going to be pretty intense. But you guys have a good one, man. We'll catch you later. Thanks, everybody. Peace.